One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is your daily collective messages. I'm in such a good mood today. I don't fucking know why, but I don't know. I'm just jumping around. Time riding. So like and subscribe if you get anything out of this, okay? Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It's greatly appreciated. I absolutely love it. What else? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, you're welcome into this reading. Please give my lovely, beautiful Piscean Seer collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So I just channeled the Pleiadians, okay? That was a great message. And I don't know, it left my vibe very high. I love everything about it, okay? What else? Oh, so yesterday they had me rewatch Lovecraft Country, okay? That is an amazing series, but it only has one season, and if you watch it, you will see why it only got one season, because it got way too much fucking truth in it. They was like, what? Hell no, we can't let this shit fly. It was like, no, we can't we can't be educating black people like this. But I mean, it's bigger than just black people, okay, y'all? There's a whole lot of shit going on, like, it's so deep. But anyways, the message, because of course they had me taking notes. They love to have me. I like taking notes though on stuff. Okay. So, it says, we are warriors, kings and queens, and they fear our freedom. Okay. The discovery of who we truly are. So they fear us figuring out who we truly are. They do not, like, the thought of us knowing how powerful we are is scary to them. It says you have the power to name yourself anything, because Hippolyta, she goes into this multiverse machine, and she goes to two different dimensions, you know, and they put these things in her hand. They upgrade her because she's already, you know, we're already super high tech machines. Okay, they upgrade her. She goes and sees like aliens and all kinds of things. She goes and relives her past lives, and she lives different versions of the life she could have used in the multiverse. Okay, she actually gets upgraded to a multiverse machine herself. Okay, and she has the power to travel to any place, to name herself anything that she wants to. Okay, and we are that powerful. It says when you're a child, you're still aware of the power to name yourself anything. So that's why children are just unapologetically, you know, full force, just themselves, okay? Because they are aware at that young age that they have the power to name themselves anything. That's why kids are like, when you're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? They're like, I want to be a Snickers, okay? They have the power to name themselves anything, okay? So that's why it's important for you to take your time to heal. It says Healing is an extremely important daily routine in your development as a medium. When practicing mediumship, you need to be in your best heart-centered space to create a clear, authentic communication with spirit. So make sure you're doing your self-healing rituals every day, you know, be it praying or meditating or, you know, both, or yoga or whatever it is that you do to keep your body in good, healthy standing, okay? It could be just waking up and dancing and, you know, being silly like I do. I do a lot of things, okay? I always tell y'all what I be doing before I record. Today I didn't do my usual routine. Today I got up, I wrote my dream down, I got in the shower, and then I got out, I cleaned up a little, just straight in my area. I could have did a better job, really. And it says, but I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like doing yoga or anything like that. It says, whether you choose to do body work, energy healing, a walk in nature, yoga, or just a quiet meditation, these can all be ways of self-healing to balance the body, mind, and soul. Okay. It says, once you name yourself, once you name and connect with yourself, you can then integrate with the universe and every being that is connected to it, okay? And her daughter actually knew who she was the whole time. Her daughter had made comic books and things about her, okay? Energy scanning, okay? Make sure that, you can do, I heard you can do your own energy scan, okay? You can do an energy scan of your chakras. It says our psychic energy is a precious resource that can help us in any situation. Tapping into this psychic energy allows us to blend with anyone or anything through energy scanning, okay, which is pretty much what I just said. Once you do that, once you do this, you have the power to integrate with the universe and every being connected to it, okay? It says through energy scanning, which is a technique of feeling, seeing, or hearing intuitive information. This exercise can assist you in determining how you receive information, okay? How you receive intuitive information, because, we're all different, okay? All our gifts, we could have the same gifts, right? But our gifts could work differently, okay? There's a card in here called the Medium's Toolbox. And, it talks about how you're taking your experiences and everything that you've been through and everything that you've learned. It all becomes a part of your Medium Toolbox. And these are all the tools that spirit uses to connect with you. Like if you're a doctor, they might use medical, tools and situations to appeal to you. But once you have named yourself anything, once you connect into this universe and integrate, be of service the way you're supposed to be. They're really saying that it says, you are called to awaken the medium within. It's also calling you to devote your life to work of service. It's truly an honor and a blessing to serve spirit. If you hold an open and pure heart, the blessings from spirit in return will be bountiful and endless. So they will always bless you, okay? Look, and make sure you always show gratitude, okay? It says, thank you, really big on the beach. You might want you might even do this. Doing this, okay, next to the ocean, that might get you somewhere, okay? Because you think about it, you draw the big thank you on the beach, right? And then the water comes and washes that gratitude back into the ocean, okay? So you just thank the earth for something. So that's cool. I've seen this card a million times and never thought about it like that. It says gratitude is an offering of love, trust, and appreciation to spirit for their eternal love, guidance, and support throughout your life's journey. Having a practice of gratitude for all things, especially blessings and miracle, is an essential part of your spiritual development. An attitude of gratitude is really a mindset that you're willing to be of service to spirit and to deliver the messages you can, okay? La da di da di da. So you back to the streets. You ready to integrate. You better be ready to integrate into the universe, okay? This is the place that you have come to, okay? Pay attention to the animals that you're seeing at this time. What's good? She says, so clean when I pull up to the scene. Big goals. Something on me. Let me see. Can I rewind it? No. That's trash. I'm mad. I'm changing it now because I don't want to hear that again. So it says animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us, as they've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. Okay, that's why animals can tell you a lot about who you are, and that's why animals seem to walk up right to you like they know you, because you can have a soul connection with an animal as well. Okay, it says our spiritual companions since the dawn of time, whether they have they have feathers or fur, 2 legs or 4, they also have souls, and people take comfort in knowing their beloved pets exist in the spirit world. Okay, so you could be guided by your pets that have passed before. You could be seeing pets that look like your old pets, okay? Mind focus, that's your pet's soul letting you know, hey, I'm here for you, I got your back. It's just like if you see someone who looks like a past loved one, usually that past loved one is trying to send you some sort of message. Well, at least that's how it works in my reality, okay? Concentration and focus of the mind are keys to sustaining a strong link with the spirit world. To complete a strong link with the spirit world, it's important to build up your psychic connection so communication can move freely back and forth between the spirit world and you, okay? It says a mind that is not focused cannot concentrate on the task at hand. Once your attention veers off somewhere else, the link with the spirit world can easily be broken and you'll have to reinitiate the connection all over again. Spirit guides, okay? So they really want you to talk to them, to integrate with them so that you will be able to name yourself anything that you want, because you are a king or a queen, okay, my love. You have the power to name yourself anything that you want, and spirit in the universe has your back, and God, 100%, all day, all the time. My favorite part, they got your motherfucking back. You ask them anything and they will keep it 100 funky solid, okay? There's a place within the realm of the spirit world where you can access guidance, inspiration, and support throughout your spiritual development. It's a higher realm where spirit guides, angels, and masters exist. They're here to support your mediumship and spiritual development, so just reach out and connect with them. It says every good medium must learn to work in partnership and collaboration with their spirit guides. Okay, so we're all mediums, just like we're all healers. We all have the power to communicate with the spirit realm. Okay. It says work in partnership and collaboration with your spirit guides to know how and when they draw near and how to forge a strong link. Meditation to quiet the mind and breath work to create balance and rhythm are some of the ways to blend with their energy. Okay, so whenever you're in meditation, your spirits are really around you and they send you evidence. This is evidence of spirit. Okay, I love this because I can, they gave me like a few cards. Okay, so evidence of spirit says, first of all, before I say that, because at the bottom of the partnership, the card that goes with this card is impression versus expression. Okay, pay attention to the impressions and the impressions you're making and the way you're expressing yourself, and make sure that you're knowing the difference between an impression and expression. They tell me to just get the card. They told me just get the card, okay, and add it to this little pile that I have right here, because I'm going to switch the deck after this. Because I'm up right now, been up when I'm not so high and life's not so loud, because I've been wet. Hey. Okay, so evidence of spirit. The process of validation is an essential part of authenticating the identity of a spirit when creating the link, helping to confirm the continuity of life, okay? Unless a medium can validate the connection with evidence, it's unlikely to be considered authentic mediumship, right? A medium should be able to, sometimes it's harder to just, tell you exactly what person it is, but I mean 9 times out of 10 that person will tell you, like, I'm your grandma, somebody's grandma's here. 9 times out of 10 they will tell you exactly who they are. My grandma's always around me, so it's probably my grandma. But no, it's not though. They said no, it's not. It's your grandma. Somebody. Your grandmother, if you have a grandmother that passed, okay, she guides you a lot. So just pay attention to them sending you validation that it is who they are, even the angels in them. Like, it gets kind of jumbled at first when you first open up your channel, and you don't know who's talking to you, who's sending these specific messages, but they will show you their names. They will show you symbols that represent them, and that's how you know that that's them connecting with them. They will always send you some sort of evidence, some sort of validation, and they'll even assign certain things to themselves for you to know. Like I said, with that medium toolbox thing, they will pick a thing, that you see, and you'll just know when you see that thing that it's connected to them once you figure it out, okay? So you could be seeing keys. You could have like a pearl necklace that maybe was passed down in your family. Okay. You could be seeing roses. You might really love seashells. Look, you might have been looking at really old pictures recently. Okay. You could even have that kind of family where your grandfather passed down his watch, or I heard pocket watch, or like rings, antique rings and things like that could have been passed down in your family. So I'm going to do impression versus expression last, okay? Power of prayer. Well, they said just do it. Okay, so impression versus expression. There are multiple ways that we receive information from spirit. It could be in words, images, or feelings, but how we relay or express the information back to the recipient must be carried out with due consideration and the utmost care and sensitivity, okay? Mediums, it says many mediums are taught that you should always give what you get. When delivering a message, in a sense, that's true. But as mediums, we must honor that many people look at us to assist them with their grief and are often still distraught, no matter how much time has passed since their loss. Always remember that while we must be open to any spiritual impression, we are responsible for conveying a sensitive expression, okay? So whatever's sent through your channel, make sure that that thing is, however you express what comes through your channel is up to you, okay? So yeah, make sure that you're expressing what Spirit's sending through you with love and gratitude, the way that they place that impression on you. Gratitude, Spirit. Because I was not connecting it quite right. Okay. So the power of prayer. Okay. Prayer to the divine source should be a part of any medium's regular routine. Somebody's at the door. Hold up. Okay. So that was my cousin, my other one cousin. Now it's two cousins in here. Okay. She's talking about, you can't give me a hug before you finish recording. No, I will hug you when I'm done. So because I don't want to break my connection with Spirit. Okay. That's what we were just talking about. So, like I was saying, time and time again, the power of prayer is a vital tool, to aiding healing and confirm the love and support in our lives. Okay, so make sure that you're constantly praying. I'm always praying. I'm always talking to God. He is my bestest buddy, homie, daddy, and all that I never had. Okay, everything to me, everything I need, I pray for it. Okay, and he makes a way. Let me see. I put this all in the wrong way because I got up. I forgot the mic was on my shirt. Okay, it fell. Knocked the camera down. Goodness, let me get it together. Okay, let me see. It looks crooked. All right, there we go. Excuse me. Okay, so when it comes to developing mediumship, prayer is important for preparation. It is a powerful part of creating a loving and respectful link with Spirit. You can do it as a part of your meditation before any communication takes place, prior to teaching or demonstrating. Okay, so if you're like a teacher of God's word or anything, make sure that you always pray. I feel like that goes without saying, but you should always connect with Spirit before you try to channel. Make sure that you create a sacred space, okay? Creating a sacred space for you is very important. It says sacred space is simply a way to hold the energy of Spirit in an honorable, loving, and gracious manner. This card is a sign that it's time for you to create a sacred space that's unique and personal to you. Somewhere where you can go communicate with Spirit, where you can meditate and do your spiritual things, that won't be disturbed by other people. It's okay if it is, just make sure that you cleanse it often. You might think I'm crazy the way I've been craving. If I put it quite plainly, just give me them babies. They're trying to give you some idea babies. They're trying to help you birth creations into this world. That's why they want you to go into your sacred place, okay? Into your sacred space. Look, Spirit communication process. We're going to do that one. Look, the divine source under that. Soul connection under that. Okay, the rose meditation under that, because I was just saying that you need to meditate. Make sure that you practice. Stop! Don't touch me while I'm doing this. No, that's why I didn't hug you, because I don't want you to touch me while I'm channeling. Okay, so Spirit communication process. Spirit is your soul essence. It's the spark of the divine in the center of your being. It's the part of you that existed long before you incarnated into this physical form and will continue long after you leave this world. It's this very essence that mediums connect with during communication, from spirit through spirit to spirit, okay? So, you know, it comes from spirit, it goes through your spirit, and you giving it to other spirits, okay, to help you go on and evolve and do bigger and better things. They're trying to hook us up. What am I looking for? I'm looking for those purple goddess cards. We keep it up, baby. Oh my. Just hold up, y'all. I can't find these cards. And they want me to get them. Can you stay up all night? Where are they? Right here. No, they're right. Damn, I can't find them. They gotta be in here. I don't put them nowhere else. I have like a big princess treasure chest right here with all my shit in it. Get cute. He's about to come through. My goodness. Oh, here they are. Baby, you choose. I'm up like Starbucks posting. Yeah, they want me to use these goddess cards because we're kings and queens. I mean, you kings and queens are here, y'all. You have all the power to do whatever that you want to do. So, cut cords, okay? Cut the cords of anyone who's in the way of your mediumistic shit, okay? If they in the way, they don't support what you do, then fuck them, they can go, okay? Because you're about to get this harvest, and when you get this harvest, you know, you have to be able to tell the difference, to know who's there for you, who's not there for you, okay? All the time. Oh. Alchemy, okay? Magic. Hold up, let me get that. I dropped it. Magic is just something that awakens in you the more connected to spirit you are. Magic is not even magic. Magic is science, okay? Magic is a science that people cannot explain, okay? So make sure that you're finding out as much as you can about your specific kind of alchemy, okay? Because like I said, magic is a very simple thing. It's healing, it's cleaning, it's all kinds of shit, okay? Don't be afraid to surrender to spirit, surrender to the truth, surrender to your ancestors and your guides. Let them guide you where you're going. Even though you think it could be something you think you're afraid of, you know? Like a lot of people are afraid of magic. They don't understand it. They don't know what it's going to do. And they've only been introduced to the dark side of magic. But magic is a part of your truth, okay? You were born with that shit in you, okay? In Lovecraft country, okay? The black people are the magic people. Do you hear this? The people the black people are the magic people. I mean, yes, the .gov, they have the magic too, you know, the Masons and all of that. They have the magic too. They're warlocks in Lovecraft country. I mean, as they are in real life, you know, and they have like these big beasts. And they're the vampires in that thing, you know, there's these big beasts with eyes all over them, you know, kind of like how they have eyes all over them, you know. And Spirit said that those beasts in that show is kind of a mockery of the angels, you know, because we've been seeing these like real life depictions of how the angels look, you know, and they're floating, and, you know, some of them are triangular and they have eyes all over them, you know, and they can see everything. So, but these monsters, they come out of the ground and they have eyes all over their back. So they're demons, you know. And they, like when you bite, if they bite somebody, they turn into one of those big, ugly, nasty monster things. But that's not the important part. When they seen them, everybody except the chosen one, because damn, Tick is the chosen one, right? But his divine counterpart and his uncle, the minute they see the monsters, after they see the monsters, they forget, because there's a spell on the monsters to make them forget, okay? So you never know what you have seen, but once you go through your awakening, you can see through these illusions. Once you realize you are chosen, once you name yourself the king, queen, chosen, divine person that you are, then you have the power to see through these illusions that the warlocks are trying to create for us, okay? You're able to operate naked, you know what I mean? Because when you're naked, you know, you're just free, right? You know, there's like no bra itching you, no shirt, no nothing, you know, it's just you, your soul, your body, God, and your ancestors, you know, like think about when you're taking a shower, you know. That's why it's important for you to name yourself, who you are, to naming yourself is very important, okay? Naming yourself is important to the giving and receiving of God. Look, this is the second time Mayat was out here, okay? Let me read their names. They want me to read their names, okay? We got Erzuli Dantor with Etheric Chords, Abol Nimba with Harvest, Queen Nefertiti with Alchemy, Iset with Surrender, Yemaya with Awakening, and Mama Wata with Naked, okay? Had to pass out some eyes. They go to room talk. Giving and receiving, okay? Make sure you're giving and receiving the way you should be. I'm laughing because there's some shit being talked in my head, okay? The hell with all that rubbish. That's what the song said. The song says, so the hell with all that rubbish. Just make sure that you stay very grounded, okay? Very connected to the earth. I know that I'm always saying that. Spirit can't stress these things enough, though. These things are important, okay? There is a specific set of steps that you take to get to your good juju, okay? There's a specific set of steps that you're taking to get to this good juju to be in celestial alignment. Gratitude, Spirit, okay? You go through a very radical rebirth on a DNA level, okay? And you have to embrace it. And like I said, name it. Once you name yourself, you can name anything you want, and Spirit will provide that thing for you, because you can once you name yourself, you're able to manifest and create things on earth. Look, it's all in your blood, okay? There's things, lessons, activations, things that are only located in your blood, okay? That only you can bring out, and you have to activate the void and fill yourself up with love, light, energy, in order to, activate whatever it is to be feeling good as hell. That's what's playing. Yes, in order to envision the future, you need to name yourself. Whatever it is you are, embrace your royalty. Embrace that you are a king or a queen walking around here. Walk with your shoulders back and your fucking head held high, okay? And if they don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door, okay? Look. It say fall apart. Ain't shit to fall apart over. Let them walk, okay? Let them walk. For all you know, they'll come back to you, because you are the foundation. You are literally the foundation of your entire family, and you need to just keep on getting curious the way that you've been doing and keep maintaining that balance that you have at your center. That's where it's at, okay? Oh yeah, because you're a multi-dimensional being. They looks like they want, this is what they're really working on over these past few days. They've been having me drill into you. You are a king, you're a queen, you're royalty. You are a multi-dimensional being. You are a high-tech machine, okay? Feel yourself in order to know yourself. Name yourself. Name your fucking self. Remember who you are. It's very important, because you cannot create anything unless you remember your power that you have. Look, you're still you, only so much fucking more, only so much more connected, and so much more sure of where you want to go and what you want to do. And don't be letting everybody touch you either, because you're very powerful, okay? And you are empathic, and you pick up that shit, okay? Look. Look, come to calm, okay? Stay calm, cool, and collected, and honed in with yourself. Feeling good as hell. Yeah, because you are your magic wand, okay? You are your magic wand. You are your source, you're not your source, okay? God is your source, but you are the source of magic in your life, okay? That's what I mean to say. You make things happen, and once you figure that out and you start naming yourself, then you be full of riches. You're rich, okay? You become very magnetic, and you attract every single thing that you need, because Look, didn't I say activate the void? Okay, look, the void and full of riches keep coming out together. Okay, no one can copy you because you recharged your destiny and you healed your heartbeat and you go with the flow and you constantly filling yourself up with the right things. Okay, look, it says fill yourself up. It says, what do you need? What do you need? Because you already live in abundance. She said, I'm a black belt when I'm beating up on myself, but I'm an expert at giving love to somebody else. Okay. So stop doing that. Don't do that. Name yourself royalty. Name yourself someone who doesn't have time for this fucking bullshit. Name yourself someone who is not affected by the low vibrational energies of the world, okay? Clear, cancel, and release. Gratitude spirit. Clear, cancel, and release that shit and name yourself the boss of your reality, because you are. And once you realize you are, name yourself someone who doesn't get sick. Name yourself who ain't got no financial problems. Name yourself who, if you do get a financial problem, God's gonna handle it, okay? Operate with ease and grace and know who you are and stand in your fucking power. Look, and say yes to spirit all the time, because you are amazing, okay? And you did all of this work to get here. You did all of this work to get here to this place where you're getting all of these all of these intuitive downloads, okay? Where you completely connected with God. They're talking from the bottom of the deck right now. Where you completely connected with God and you found your opportunity to change, okay? You forgave and understand people that did you wrong, okay? And you have been raising your vibration. So now's not the time to take a step back from naming what the fuck you want and who you are. Keep on doing that. Keep naming yourself and you will keep on growing spiritually. Look. Look at this. Strength and guidance, okay? Look, doesn't that look like the universe right there within him? The universe is right here inside of you, okay? And you name it. Name it and it will be, okay? Name yourself someone who's heavily protected by angels. Name yourself someone who's heavily protected by God. You know, a true fucking, what is it? I don't know. You are a tool for God, okay? Let God work through you and use you to do the things that you need to do, okay? Let God work through you to inspire others. Let God work through you to inspire yourself. Let God work through you to, improve the world, to raise the vibration of everything. Accept yourself. Look. Self-acceptance. Accept yourself for who you are, for the amazing, powerful being that you are. And after you do that, you can expect nothing but miracles, because once you name yourself, it triggers your guardian angels go back and report that to God and to, nobody really has to report anything to God because he sees all, right? But these angels and ancestors, ascended masters, they all have jobs. They all have jobs that they do for God too. They are in service. They chose service to others just like we did, So just, you can ask for whatever you want and you will receive that shit. And you just need to have this trust. It says you're preaching to the choir. Stop hating. Know yourself. Quit playing with your mind. You're spinning. If you think that I'm a liar, just try it for yourself. The clouds will open up. Blue skies are willing. Yeah. It's so hard to throw away. The clouds will open up. The skies are willing. Word. Let me use this high vibe deck. More than high. I had that much time. I'm gonna get a couple of high vibe cards, and then yeah. Well, it's gonna go to the next video anyway. But I don't want to make the last. I don't want it to be as long as the last video, because the last video is like an hour and 12 minutes or something like that, and I have to have room to edit. So that's the only reason why I would cut y'all short. I would never leave earlier for no reason. Plus, I got all this company and they want to make noise. So, list of love. Write a list of all the people who deeply love you, and think of all the people who you deeply love. Okay? Just take the time to feel that love. Feel the love of the people that love you, that you love. I don't know where it starts getting quiet at, okay? So I'll just repeat myself. Say I rock a whole bunch of times, okay? Like I rock, okay? Give yourself compliments. It'll change your energy a lot. You'll definitely notice the energy change that it's giving you. Walk barefoot. Take your shoes off and feel the ground inside or outside for full benefit. Walk on a natural surface like grass, or imagine walking barefoot on a warm beach, okay? Connecting with the ground charges your body with the earth's energy and its natural good vibrations. Flow. The more you resist the current of change, the harder the current pushes. So you have no choice but to change for the better. And why would anyone push against changing for the better? Okay, maybe, well, I guess at first it can seem like you're not changing for the better. You know, it can feel like, you know, a big thing, a big lost thing. Okay, but you're not lost. Okay, you're just going with the flow. Don't matter how sweet it tastes, the grass ain't green, don't worry. Yeah, you get back on your feet again. Lift your head, hold it high. You wanna run it back, but you can't. Turn the time, you start to feel like you're losing your shine. But the grass ain't always greener on the other side. For real. The grass, 9 times out of 10, the grass ain't greener on the other side. That shit is brown and that shit is brown. It's crabgrass. You can't make it stop growing and shit. Okay. It says a new focus. If you're unhappy in your job or your relationship or your body, find something about the situation that you do like, okay? Stop focusing on the negative. Focus on the positive things that you do like. The things that, and if you don't like it, then just change it. If you think you're fat, I think I'm a little fat, okay? I do exercising. If you think you're fat, work out. It's fine. Like, you're still going to be the same amazing, wonderful person that you are within you. You never know. Your divine counterpart might like a little extra meat on your bones. You just never know. You say you love in the way we don't got to say what we're thinking. Never no pressure to fill up the space. Say the word and you know I follow. Here's animals showing themselves again. You might be seeing a lot of animals. Seriously, you have like some sort of connection with animals. But animals are naturally high vibrational, okay? So if you're feeling down, you know, it actually does help to like hold your dog. It says hold your dog or cat, talk to your bird or guinea pig. Learn from them. If you don't have a pet, then borrow a neighbor's. So, you know, any pet, like all pets are high vibrational. They're always like in a good mood, I guess, most of the time, unless they're like sick or something or abused. Oh shit. I mean, but if you think about it, they're really grounded because, you know, they're animals. They always barefoot. They always touching the ground. You know, your dog or cat, they always go outside. Well, reminds when. So heart love, feel and receive warm energy into your heart. Say the words, I love you, and imagine those words going to the back of your heart, just between your shoulder blades, filling yourself up. This is the purest act of self-love. Practice love daily. So just, yeah, get into your routine, your self-love routine. Work on that. I'm going to get like 3 more cards, and then I'm done, because I'm going to be done. In silence. It says what you eat affects your vibration. So pay attention to what you eat. Okay, it says eat more fruits and veggies, good, healthy, from the earth nutrition. Okay, say the word, you know, follow. Water. It says drink more water. Proper hydration calms your body, and it also increases your intuition. So that's what it is about water. Water boosts your intuition and, you know, cleans your body out. Nature. I dropped it. Ooh. Go outside and breathe the fresh air. Nature is perfection. Even with its imperfection, it is magical. A forest needs old trees and new trees. It's a perfect balance. Immerse yourself in the middle of it all. Know that you're perfectly placed just where you are. So you're perfectly placed just where you are. You're not doing the wrong thing. Even if you look like you're doing the wrong thing or you feel like you're doing the wrong thing, it's all divinely guided. And with that, I'm done. Okay, I will see y'all later. I hope you have a fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. I was going to make this longer, but, you know, so bye.